Hiya, folks. Surat here once again with episode 52 of the Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. Episode 52. One per week means I've been doing this for a year now. Well, next week it'll be a year. Huh. Well, anyway, onward.
This is 30 seconds, folks.
Hey, Donnie here, and today I woke up and saw my shadow. Guess that means 10 more months of Robert Frost. Oh, well, let's not make a mountain out of a mogul. Tell me, how many players are there?
We need more months of Robert Frost.
One little player. Oh, well, why don't you enter your name? Why don't you enter your name? Why don't you?
Ha ha! No.
Is that supposed to be a political statement? I'll take it from here.
Sure.
How about Hercules? This was my nickname, too, at chess camp. Okay, now here's what's going to happen, Stance. You will see a question. When you know the answer in Serpitude, select the boutonniere next to it. There will be a timer counting down, so the more harried your actions, the more money you'll get. Or forfeit.
Okay, guys, let's get ready. 10 seconds.
Have Bunyan.
Give me a crowd check.
6, 5,
Okay, fade to black.
3.
Vader is still Luke's father.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I just figured out that Bruce Willis was dead the entire time in The Sixth Sense.
Spoiler alert.
Couldn't find a partner? Gee, it's kind of like a metaphor. Do you know what that means? And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you
Sadly,
by...
yes.
Bedwomb Buddies Fetus Doll Factory. Just insert your fetus doll into the plush uterus accessory and watch her grow.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash.
Oh God, I don't want to see what they
And so
had
it
the
begins.
graphic for. Ugh. That's a scary thought.
Kicking things off, pool search party. Considering Marco Polo's famous voyage, if you yelled Marco while covering your eyes in his home country of Italy, what would you hear back? Marco yelling Polo from India, Marco yelling Polo from China, Marco yelling Polo from Egypt, or Marco yelling Polo from Spain?
He landed in China for a while, didn't he?
In his journey, Marco Polo left Italy en route to China. He spent many years there. Just be careful when you're trying to find him. At about the 5,000-mile mark, you might bump into this great big wall.
Yeah, that can make things difficult.
Next, more than a dealing. If you were horribly ichthyophobic, which card game would you most likely avoid? War, Old Maid, Go Fish, or Crazy Eights?
Ichthyphobia. That's fish, isn't it?
Ichthyophobia is the fear of fish. The only fish I'm afraid of is the mega shark from the movie Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus, which isn't really a fish or a real thing at all, but still, it frightens me.
The concept that those movies keep getting made frightens me.
Here's one I like to call Burrito's Beautiful this time of year. And it's a this or that.
Burrito is... Okay.
I'm gonna read a list of 7 items. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a city in Southern California or a Taco Bell menu item. If it's a SoCal city, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a Taco Bell item, press the number 2. For each correct answer,
never
you get
been to Southern
300
California,
taco
and I don't need
shells.
a Taco
For each
Bell.
one wrong, minus
be interesting.
300. And hurry, the quicker you are, the more moolah you win. We good? Here we go. Enchilito, El Monte, Cerritos, Chalupa Baja, Chula Vista, Encinitas, Escondido.
Hey, 6.
Didn't quite find all 7 layers of this burrito. This reminds me, I actually just ate at Taco Bell a few hours ago and... Excuse me. What was I
And
saying?
that's why I don't eat a
I
Taco
forget what I
Bell.
was saying. Bucker up for the Uptight Love Boat. Which one of these movie titles contains roughly the amount of time it took the Mayflower to sail from England to America in 1620? 8 Crazy Nights, 28 Days Later, 9.5 weeks, or 9 months?
You know, I think it took 9.5 weeks, but we are talking fetus and all that, so 9 months, huh?
Here's what you meant
All
to
right.
pick.
Yeah.
It took the Mayflower 66 days, or roughly 9.5 weeks, to land in America. And it only took nearly 400 years afterward for the ShamWow to be invented. No,
But we
that's
did
the
get
time it
there.
took a pilgrim to have a baby pilgrim.
Right next to the slap shop.
And you know what that pilgrim baby wish it had? A fetus doll! Just like the one you won from the Bedroom Buddies Fetus Doll Factory. Because 9 months is just too long to wait for a doll. You'll be happy
It
to
looks
know
like
this
a
wrong answer.
gourd.
The game comes with $4,000. Congrats.
That's only as mildly as terrifying as I thought it would be.
Say hello to Trapped in a Laundry Box. If French mime Marcel Marceau had worked at the French Laundry in California, what would have gotten him fired? Merely pretending to conduct the orchestra? Only faking doing the ironing? Just simulating cooking a meal? Or simply imitating washing the car?
I don't know what the French Laundry is. I'm gonna guess it's a
Watch the clock.
restaurant.
The French Laundry is perhaps the most famous 5-star restaurant in America.
I
Although,
would
do
know.
they have an unlimited salad bar like Golden Corral? I don't think so.
The unlimited salad bar
That's
is
the end
tasty.
of round 1. And you got a
Usually.
decent score there. Don't screw it up.
Sometimes. Occasionally.
Don't forget, all the questions in round 2 are worth double. Okay, let's see what's next. And now, oops,
Oh,
I
it
did
didn't
it
love me.
again. You know, if there's one thing I bet Britney Spears is good at, it's math. So, imagine you have 10 of the year's hottest new toy, the Britney Sphere. It's a ball filled with silicone. How could you arrange your Britney spheres in the densest way possible? In a pyramid, in a circle on the floor, in a 3-4-3 three-dimensional polygon, or balanced on top of each other in a vertical line?
Densest way possible? The three-dimensional polygon.
Hello?
Oh, the pyramid.
The densest way to arrange spheres, that is, if you're looking to use the least amount of space possible, is in a pyramid. And on top of that, those Britney spheres are already pretty dense. Yeah, they're really dense. Very dense, those Britney spheres. Open wide for Confucius says, "Wake me up when it's over." Well, I grabbed a sweatshirt full of fortune cookies from this Chinese restaurant I
Here we
always
go.
go to. They never check. You're supposed to just grab one. Anyway, I'm now going to tell you your fortune. There we go. A true friend never asks for too much of your time. Ah, profound. So with that in mind, which of these movies would be the worst friend of all? Avatar, Braveheart, Goodfellas, or Titanic?
Was Titanic longer than Braveheart? Sure felt longer. We'll go with that.
I take away your cash.
No.
For freedom! No, I'll get
That's
this.
not freedom.
Clocking in at 194 minutes, Titanic would require more of your time than any of these other films, making it a very bad friend indeed. At that length, you could eat 3 Chinese meals and be hungry for a 4th by the time it's over.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate.
And your time would be better spent.
Mary
anyway.
8.
Let's try dog. The extra G means it's good. If Snoop Dogg wrote a rap dedicated to Snuppy Dog, what would be an appropriate lyric? Wanna sweep my chimney, dog? Dog, you ain't nothing but a medieval outhouse. I'm gonna clone you, dog. Or, yo, dog, make me a
Snuppy
Scottish
dog.
sausage.
Snuppy. No idea. Let's call it a sausage.
You really kilt the momentum of this game. Now pay
Well,
attention.
yeah, I did.
In 2005, scientists in South Korea announced they had created the first cloned dog, an Afghan hound named Snuppy. And if Snoop did clone that dog, he'd have twice as many bitches.
That's horrible.
Take a stab at shoehorny. You know that saying about how the size of a man's foot is related to the size of his... I don't know if that's true, but it definitely makes me lie about my shoe size. Assuming we're talking about men's shoe sizes, which one of these pickup lines would make women most impressed with me? Hey baby, I'm a US size 9. Want to see my UK size 9? I'm a Europe size 9, if you know what I mean. Or, I'm a Korean size 9, and I am happy to see you.
I have no idea what sizes are in other countries. I know that we tend to exaggerate and like bigger in the US, so...
Are you crazy? I'm not gonna hit on a baby. Allow me. A UK size 9 is the biggest shoe size here. It's equivalent to a US size 9.5, Europe size 42.5, and Korean size 272. But as we all know, it's not the size of the shoe that matters, but how you polish it. Hold me, never let me go.
So UK sizes are just a little bit bigger than US sizes.
It's time for ABC. Because their alphabet has the most letters, which game show would be the hardest? French Wheel of Fortune, Cambodian Wheel of Fortune, German Wheel of Fortune, or English Wheel of Fortune?
I know nothing of this. So this is gonna be what, 4 questions in a row I clueless on? Oh, we'll go with Cambodian.
The Cambodian alphabet
Hey,
has
good
74 characters. Interesting tidbit. Over there, Vanna White is spelled V-H-U, V-H-U, H-U-R-R-R-U-H-A-G-H.
Never do that again. Hammer.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the number 1. 4,000 big ones if you're right, but if you're wrong, you lose 4,000. And don't ever forget,
Remember the clue.
it's gotta be a match that fits this clue and the horse you rode in on. Giddy up. Good luck.
Yeah, where is it? Okay. Simpson. What did she call the freaking horse? Probably Princess. Where's Mr. Ed? There he is. Gandalf. No. Well, that would be funny. That's Pokey. Ichabod. No, what was his horse's name? I don't remember Ichabod the Trained Horse. Huh. I really don't remember Ichabod's horse. Gunpowder works. Okay. Got them all.
That's the game! Well, you did a really great job. I'm not even going to suggest you were cheating. Not even gonna mention it, even though I kinda suspected you from right out of the gate. And you kinda have an untrustworthy feel about you, and it would have been really, really easy for you to get away with it. I'm not gonna mention it, though. Probable cheater.
You don't know Jack!
Nice one, folks. Okay, Danny, let us know what we're doing.
Just give me the single if you want to proceed with continuation.
In 2002,
Okay. So, this has been the end of year 1 of You Don't Know Jack. I would love to say there will be a full year 2, but sadly there are only 21 more episodes. Gets me close to another half year, but not quite. So, next week is my 1 year anniversary of the start of this series. Been going on a while, hasn't it?
Quickly, Warlock.
For those of you that have been here since the beginning, and have actually cared enough to watch all of these, wow. I salute you for sticking around this long.
Hey everybody, this is Mike,
But anyway,
General Manager of Jellyvision Games,
next
the
week,
makers of You Don't Know Jack.
I
We're hard at work here on the
might
floor of the
have
Jellyvision Game
something
Design Workshop,
special
coming up
planned.
with great games that you'll be playing in the years to come.
Know yet.
So keep your eyes peeled for some of our
But
upcoming
I've had
products, like
a
Angry
couple of
Yoga,
people asking for
Vampires
some
vs. Show
type
Dogs,
of two-player or
Wacky-Okie,
audience
What's That Smell?
participation or something along
Newscaster,
those lines.
Tax Preparation
And
3D,
I'm working
Space
on a
Farts,
plan for
Enough
that.
About You,
Yeah,
and Tween
strangely
Fighter.
enough, I'm actually
We're also
thinking
working
about
on lots of casual
trying to
games that
find
are fun for the
some
whole
way
family.
to get an audience
Puppy Bucket,
involved in
Everybody
this.
Help Grandma,
If I can
Jarts,
ever figure out what
Awkward
that plan
Confessions,
would be.
and so much more.
Because
So
so
if you
far
love fun
nothing
and
seems
fart noises,
really,
clear
really
some room on your game shelf for the
optimal.
Jellyvision games of the future.
But anyway, that's enough of that for now. For now, it is time for me to cut out and leave everybody with the commercials so they can enjoy the,
This
you know,
traffic
the
is
funny
terrible.
stuff that
I wish there was some way to
is generally
escape.
much funnier than I am.
Now there is.
Where did you come
And besides,
from?
it's
You can
really,
escape
really
reality
late for me, and I
altogether.
need to go to
Sounds
bed.
nice, but how?
But
Easy.
anyway,
Start interpreting all the road signs as if they're secret
take care,
messages
folks.
to you.
I
or
will
just
hopefully
obsess over
see
the
you
number
back
5.
next
Wow,
week
there are a lot of
for
number 5s on
a
these license
somewhat
plates. What could
special,
that mean?
although
See that
not
old lady over there in
incredibly
the blue
special.
Honda? Get out of your car and start
More than
yelling
likely
at
just
her.
the
Why?
same old,
She looks
same
so
old if I
sweet.
can't
I don't know.
figure out
Maybe
something
she's a
decent to
demon.
do
And
here.
she's probably
But
trying to
the
stop
next
me from getting my
episode of You
messages
Don't
to
Know
the
Jack,
president.
which
Now
will
you're getting
finally
it.
be the
Thanks,
vitamin
magical
holy
pixie.
water that
I'm
we've
not
heard so
even
many
here.
times
That's
in
how
these
good you're
advertisements.
doing.
So anyway,
if you
take
lived
care,
here,
folks.
you'd be a giant duck
See you
already.
next week. And as always,
Extremely
blah, blah, blah,
secretive and
commercials.
expensive government research suggests that cats like gum. More on that tonight.
Morning, Ted. Oh, you look horrible. Rough night last night?
You bet. It was Carol's and my anniversary, and we didn't get any sleep.
Sounds great.
You'd think, but I don't know. Nighttime's just not the same as it used to be.
Sounds like you need some nighttime putty.
Nighttime whaty?
Nighttime putty. It's just like regular putty, but for nighttime.
Huh, how's it work?
Here, I'll show you. See, because nighttime putty's made from a water-soluble, stain-proof plasticine polymer, I can mold it around this area here, or even back here, and up over this, for a fit that goes on smooth and stays secure all night long.
I see. Whoa, what's that part for?
I thought you'd ask about that. Look, if I bend this back here and open this flap, ta-da!
Oh my gosh, how'd that get in there?
Beats me.
Wow, Dan, you sure know a lot about nighttime putty.
Hey, my late night buddy is nighttime putty.
Oh, Dan.
Meet Timmy. He's just like you or me. He likes to listen to music, play, make friends. The only difference is Timmy doesn't have a mother or father. Timmy's an orphan.
Hi, I'm Tim. My parents died in a tragic car accident when I was just 42. In retrospect, maybe I wasn't in any condition to drive. Anyway, will you be my new mommy or daddy? I promise to be a good son. I'll keep my room clean and eat all my vegetables.